What's up, YouTube? I'm back at you with another. Today I'm gonna be attempting cooking some chicken Alfredo, but my doctor has put me on a low carb diet, or low carb diet. I tried to get low fat Alfredo sauce, but they didn't have any, so this is gonna be the most unhealthy part, but hey, it's gonna be good. Then I got some Parmesan cheese. And for the noodles, I got thin spaghetti greens, super greens. It's got your broccoli in it. Pretty sure it's got spinach, maybe some kale. Let's see what it's got. It's got zucchini, kale, parsley, broccoli, and spinach. So, doesn't sound too good, but I've actually had these before. Well, a different brand, and I actually like them a lot because I'm a big spinach and broccoli guy. So, next we got our chicken. And I got these at Buy Low. Now, I don't usually buy chicken breast, but this seems pretty high to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Maybe it's a deal, I don't know. I really don't usually cook, so this is sort of experimental for me. So, let's get to it. Alright guys, so first things first, we're going to fill this pot up with water for boiling the noodles. Next, we're going to add a pinch of salt into the water. Now we just wait for the water to get up to a boil. I'm boiling it on high, so we shall wait. So next I've got my chicken, and I've cut it up sort of, I haven't cut it up per se, but I've cut lines into it. This is a recipe that my grandma used to do. I cut lines into it so when it cooks in the pan, it'll sort of fall off and become, you know, into pieces and so that way I can see it's thoroughly cooked all the way through, and it'll go nicely with my pasta. So now we're gonna season the chicken. I've got pepper, salt, minced garlic, and parsley flakes, and a little bit of olive oil. Now I'm sort of winging it with the seasoning, but as you can see, I've got all the seasoning on there, and it's about ready to go in the pot. So I've got some olive oil and salt in the pan, and I'm just gonna put my chicken in like so. Start stirring it around. And once it heats up, it'll obviously start cooking. And my water over here is ready to put the noodles in. So, now I personally like breaking my noodles in half just so it's not as messy to eat. So I will do that in a minute. Now I've got my noodles in the pot. Give them a good stir. And you can tell they're done when, well, this is the old-fashioned way you can tell, is when you throw it onto a surface and it sticks, that means they're ready to eat. I think I have that right. Maybe it's the other way around. Now we got our noodles boiling good, and as you can see, the chicken is starting to sort of fall apart where I cut it, and it's going to turn into little chunks. And that'll work real nice. You want to make sure you keep stirring them noodles. Just keep stirring it like that. and you'll be good to go. This chicken's looking pretty good. What I'm gonna do now is cut it even more and drain all this water out of it, and so it gets a nice sear on it. So now you can see I got them cut up even more. And now I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning, put them back in the pan, drain the noodles, put the noodles in with the chicken, and then put the sauce in. Let it all cook together, make it nice. Okay, I got my noodles in the whatever you call this. Gonna give them a good shake. Now they're ready to put in with the chicken. But first we're gonna add the sauce. And we're just gonna dump it on top like that. Dump it right in there. Now we're going to give it a quick stir all together. Really and truly, you don't want to use this kind of noodle for Alfredo, but this was the only green noodles I could find. You want sort of a more traditional pasta noodle, like bow ties or something like that, but this will do. I mean, it all tastes the same. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't usually cook, but for my first Alfredo, that's not bad. I don't like to toot my own horn or anything, but wow, that's pretty good. And oh yeah, check out the shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but it says the best dads get promoted to grandpa. And no, I'm not a dad or a grandpa, but wearing that shirt in public gives you the funniest reactions when you're my age. So anyway, check this out. A quick 30-minute lunch, and I've got a whole pot full to eat on the rest of the week. For, I think I paid around $18 for all the ingredients at Buy Low. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully have more cooking stuff coming in the future.